Hey guys, and welcome back to Let's Play The Sims 3 Apocalypse Challenge. We are here with Kara in college. She is actually on her second to last day here at college, and then things are about to start getting different for her. She's going to be heading back to her town world after she graduates, and we won't be returning. So that'll be pretty sad. I'm actually really enjoying going to college first, being able to build up my skills and do things that I absolutely need to get done, and I'm just really enjoying it. So I'm actually really sad we have to leave. And I'm not one who likes to go to college a lot, but in this one it's different because you don't have a shower. You have certain things that you can do every day, and you can't do certain things. It's just really fun to have restrictions, kind of. So, yeah. Kara's getting up right now. She's actually headed over to her class, which starts in about an hour, I think. Yeah, in about an hour. A little bit more than an hour. But the class is pretty close, so it's not that far to go. She really needs to study today because her performance is not the greatest. I want it to be almost pretty much maxed out by the time she goes to bed tonight. So pretty much today we'll just be studying and doing all that kinds of sorts of things. Her boyfriend Walter is still her boyfriend, which is great. It makes me nervous that he's going to do the same thing that idiotic Richard Randall did. Hopefully he doesn't, because that would break my heart if he did and broke her heart, and that would just be really mean. Not even sure what she's got to do today. What is today? Thursday? Today is the activity. So she's got to do this thing. Is this ours? I'm not sure. Alright, come on. She doesn't know what to do. Anyways. Let's do this. Come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Is she just gonna stand here all day or what? I mean, come on. Alright, stop. Bone up on anatomy. Test the skeletal structure and just keep doing this for a little while. Alright. This should be helping her. Yep, it is. Okay. I'm gonna speed her up. Okay, so obviously there's an activity here, so there's going to be a lot of Sims talking, so I'm going to zoom out a little bit because it's a tad smidge loud. She's actually doing really well in her performance already, so I'm actually really proud of her. And it makes me happy that she's doing well. Alright, let's continue to fast forward, because I really don't want to watch this. Who's this person just sitting here on the bench? Allison Wiggins. I don't know if I would be sitting outside on a bench right about now. That's too funny. But she can go right ahead if she really wants to. Don't freeze to death, because I'm not going to fix you. Alright, so that's so horrible. So she's getting really close. I think she'll be good after she just does these 4, and then we'll probably send her home. Well, she doesn't really need to go home, too bad. But we will just, because we'll invite over her boyfriend and do some things at the house. Do want to build another skill. And then tonight at midnight, I want to build her last skill that she'll be able to do while she's here. And then she'll have those 2 skills built up before she goes to class tomorrow. Looking at what skills she needs to actually build, she could do 2 cooking. That would be good. Because when we get home, we're gonna have to be able to do that. All right, she's just about maxed out on, her, whatever you call it. Alright, let's get you upstairs. I'm going to go ahead and just let you use the bathroom. Well, go ahead and unclog it and then use it. Actually, don't do that, because if you unclog it, it's still going to be dirty. So let's go over here and clean this one, use this one, clean this, sponge bath. And then I'll get you to study. So you can go ahead and study on your phone. Go ahead and study hard. And then going downstairs, there's still no food or anything down here, so what she can do is she can actually just eat the... Do you have any other kinds? No. She's only got the chunky nougats, and I think these are only the Diet Glunca-Colas, and they don't like either of them, so we've wasted our time. Can you sell these? For 0 simoleons? Yeah. Alright, pull these out, because I want them at the bottom. It's easier. Alright, then you can drink a soda, I guess, because there's no food down here. Unless it changes. I really don't think it's going to change too quickly, but it could, so we'll just hold on and see. Alright, so she repaired the toilet. Yeah, see, it would need to have been cleaned, and I wouldn't have been able to do it without having to wait until now to clean it. So, that's just horrible. Now that it's fixed, though, someone else may clean it, so we won't have to worry about it. Alright, go ahead and go on in there and clean that thing, and then let's get you to use it, and then we'll get you taken care of. Alright, and when you're done with all that, I want you to come over here, do your brain enhancement, and then I want you to call up your boyfriend and chat with him, and then I want you to send him a secret admirer text, which hopefully we can get you to do. Is anyone watching this TV? No. So let's shut it off. Okay, I don't really want to listen to it. Okay, that's fine. And then let's send him a secret admirer text. There we go. That way that's good. Now she's using the potty. Okay. Speed her up just to number 2 so that she does this a little tad bit quicker. Alright. Perfect. Clean. Ready to go. Reason I'm going to have her talk with her or chat with her boyfriend online or on the phone is so that they keep the relationship maxed. It's pretty important to me that they keep that maxed. Then after she does all that, I want her to come upstairs and I want her to do this. And I want to do one more. Studying is going to help as well. Just want to keep her max throughout the day, or pretty close to max like she is pretty much right now. And then when she goes to her test tomorrow, it won't be a big deal. So that's what I'm going for. Alright, then do that. Oh, she didn't think it was nasty, so that's fine. Sometimes they do, sometimes they don't. I can't really tell. Alright, so let's slow you down. And let's do cooking. So like I said, she's done with school. She's only got her final exams now, so that's good. But it's going to take a little while to max out the rest of these skills because she's not that close. Now, she's pretty close in charisma, and I do want to max it out. Oh, I should have done it today. Oh, I got to do it tomorrow then. Or we could talk to the mirror or something. How close is she to maxing it out? Not very close at all. And it would take forever to talk to a mirror and max that out. So that's really sad. I should have looked at that first. Oh, but I don't think I can do any more charisma, actually. I think she's got to do it on her own now. Alright, she's up to level 4. She can now prepare spaghetti and sushi. That's pretty good. Alright, and then when you're done with all that, I want you to come down and I want you to study on the computer. And just study hard. You want to woohoo with him? You're crazy. Alright, let me speed her up again. It'll take her forever if I don't. And I really don't want to sit here forever and watch this. So I'm hoping that we can get this done pretty quickly. Okay. So she's done. Send out your text. Alright, let's see. She just grasped the basics of social networking, so that's pretty cool. She can actually make herself friends with that thing. It's pretty cool. You got to be a pretty high level, though, so she'd have to be working on it constantly. Alright, if she doesn't need to study by the end of all this, I won't make her, but as of right now, she does. Okay. What is this lady doing? I don't think she knows what she's doing. Alright, you're taking too long. Okay, next. She's so close to maxing out. I just want her to be able to do it. It would mean so much if she could just max it out. Now, I believe we can only bring 3 things back to the world when we leave here. So we're going to have to figure out what we want to bring back. Alright, and I believe we can sell these for money. I don't think we can get them smelted, but we can sell them for money. So we could do that. If she starts to come down here, I'm going to make her go back upstairs. Alright. Yeah, tell him. Webby Chamba. Okay. She's too funny. Alright. So let's see. Do we need to replace this? No. They fixed it. And this thing's broken now. These people. Alright. Insurance is granting us 1,167 simoleons to cover the loss from the fire. But I don't think there was actually any loss. Unless maybe these things are gone. I don't know. I don't think so. Alright, anyways. Let's get her going. Alright, we don't need to hear that freaking loud. It's too loud. Ronnie Blackstone and Nina Simmons have started dating. Alright, so what I was saying is I think that we can sell all these things out of our inventory. The picture, I don't know, it's going to be idiotic if we can't take a picture with us. We can leave the backpack here. It doesn't really do anything, so we can leave that. I'm going to leave these 2 books. We're not going to need them. It's not going to be a big deal. I'm going to delete whatever Coca-Colas and Chunky Nougat things that we have left. I'm going to delete them. I'm going to keep the car. And then we can buy a couple of, I believe we can buy a couple of, seriously, people. This is ridiculous. Alright, she just repaired the sink. A fire started in the home lot. Noda! I don't know what the heck is going on, but this is really ridiculous. Oh, and she just completed the skill achievement for the plumbing, I believe. So that means that when she gets home, if anything breaks and she repairs it, it won't ever break again. So we've repaired enough stuff here, which is perfect. Looking at here, she could definitely use to study, but I want her to go here and I want her to run because I don't want her to burn up. And Derek is brave, so he'll put it out himself. No? Go here. Alright. What is going on with this thing? Do I have, like, some phantom fire coming out of this thing constantly? It's crazy. Alright, anyways, let's get you upstairs. Let's get you to clean this and to use it. And then you might as well take another sponge bath. Looking at how much time she has, she's about 10 hours, so we need to actually get her to sleep. So let's get you to extreme sleep. And then you're going to be good. And then hopefully in the morning, if you work hard in class, you'll still get that A and you'll still pass with flying colors. That's my hopes anyways. If it doesn't happen, well, it doesn't happen, but there's nothing I can really do about it. So we'll just have to wait and see what happens. Alright, so go ahead and use the potty, which, is it clean? No, you just use a dirty... So gross. So gross. Alright, I'm just trying to take care of some of the needs that I don't want to really take care of in the morning. I really wanted her in bed by midnight, but I guess for right now, she'll be fine. She's not doing that bad on her, her performance, so she should be okay. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and cut out here while she sleeps, and I'll be back when she's getting up for her day. Be back in just a second. Alright, so I'm getting Kara up because it's time to head back to class. Today is our last day of classes. It's our final day, and we're taking our finals. First thing I'm having her doing is drinking a soda so that, she's not feeling so hungry during her exams. Looking at her performance again, let's look and see how bad it is. Actually, it's really good. And she's going to try hard at her class, but I'm not going to tell her to try hard until, she's already there. First thing I want her to do is take it easy until she, class actually starts. She's leaving at 7 o'clock. Class doesn't start until 8. So she has about an hour before class starts. It's not going to take her an hour to get there. So I don't want her to push herself too hard now and then regret it later. So that'll be fine. In between classes, we'll probably head to the next building, but then we'll go ahead and make a snowman and then have her head in right before class starts. That way she's there, but she's also getting some fun and taking care of some business. All right, it's only 7:30, so I'm going to let time go on its own. Actually, I'm going to speed her up. But once it hits 8 o'clock, I want her to go ahead and try hard. And I want to make sure that her performance is actually going up. Even when she's taking it easy, it's still going hard. Now she's going to push it and try hard. And I think this will max out the bar, and then we won't have to worry about the next exam. We'll still try hard in the next exam. Don't get me wrong. But we're going to try hard here, and hopefully she'll pass. I believe she will. She may not get a full bar, but she'll be pretty darned close. She's done pretty good. She studied pretty hard yesterday and boned up with her anatomy and tested the skeletal structure of her little skeleton in her inventory, and she just had a good old time doing it. I think she did really well. I think she'll do really well in the exams, and I don't have a problem with her, graduating, I don't think. Alright, so it says she nailed the A Culture of Elasticity 202 exam and passed with flying colors. Alright, Kara, so you're doing good. So before things get a little too crazy, let's go ahead and let you make a snowman and just do a random one. So as you can see, her bar is maxed out. She's on the Dean's List. She's got the Pass of Flying Colors moodlet. She's still got her sugar rush from drinking her cola, which is fine. She is strained, so we're going to get rid of that real quickly. As you can see, we're moving on. Once it hits 10:45, I'll have her head over to her building because it's quite a far run, and I don't want her to waste too much time. But like you see now, she's entertained. She's not very stressed anymore, and her fun is almost maxed. So that's really good. I really just don't want her to be stressed on exam day especially, so that's good. She's almost maxed on fun. She'll be fine. I'm not going to push you to try hard. Go ahead and take it easy for a little while until we get there, and then we'll push you once it's about 12 o'clock and you're ready to jump on into your next exam. Alright, there's Liz Terry. She's got that really dark purple hair. It's kind of funny. Alright, so let's get you over here. She might be done with classes, actually. Is that Richard Randall? Oh, no, it's Eddie. I always think Eddie is Richard. And I always want to say, we should smack him. But, it wasn't him. That's fine. She's got about 40 minutes to get to class now. But this is her class right here. Not too far. Like I said, she'll go ahead and take it easy until about noon, and then we'll push her a little hard. Muggsy Broteski. Okay, so going back to her performance meter, she's still maxed out. Once it gets to 12, I'll go ahead and switch it over to try hard. Right about now. Go ahead and try hard on your exam. And then she should be good, and we'll make her make a snowman, and she'll be fine. I'm not worried about watching her performance meter because it's already maxed out. There's no way she can, not max it out anymore. So when she's done, she can go ahead and drink her last soda. I'm trying to get rid of them so I don't have to, sell them for nothing, and we can actually use them and be full when we get home. And then I'll probably let her... I want to take her home, get her next skill point in cooking. And I also want her to work on her charisma skill. So we'll probably work on those today. And yes, I know it's kind of oblivious, or it's kind of annoying that we keep building skills, but that's what the Apocalypse Challenge is really about, especially when you go to college. It's mostly just to, build the skills that you absolutely need. Before she heads home, I'm going to go ahead and let her make a snowman. You can't make a snowman? Yeah, you can. Make a snowman, do a random one. You can make the full thing. You did really well. So she was invited to a party, which is Walter's party. So we'll be there because he is in a part where we can go to. So she nailed the methods and practice of Media 201 exam and passed with flying colors. Alright, so that's pretty good. I love how all those snowmen all over the place. It's kind of funny. Look, there's one in there, there's one there. We're making one. They're all over the place. It's too funny. This one kind of looks like it's melting or breaking down or whatever. But I'm gonna let her do hers. An enemy? Who's your enemy? This lady? Who is it? I don't know. It's not this person. I don't know who your enemy is. I thought it was Nicole Lowry. Isn't it? Oh no, it is Ann Connors. It's this lady right here. Forgot that was Walter's girlfriend. That's alright. You and Walter are better off anyways. And we need someone to bring in the next generation for the Apocalypse Challenge, so we'll be good. Alright, what does it say? Skip 5 classes. Well, you're not going to be going to 5 classes. Not that I could lock it in, but you're not going to go to any more classes at all. So you're done with college, actually. Alright, when you're done with this, I'm going to go ahead and let you jog home, actually. Alright, so this one is the evil one. I really love this one. It's too cute. I like this one, too, with the broken nose. It's cute, too. There's a couple of them, like the clown one, that freaks me out. I don't like it at all. I would rather it just not be in the game at all. But there's nothing I can do. Is this where we live? No, this is where we live. Hello, it's green. I'm gifted sometimes. I admit it. Alright, extreme jog here and don't break a sweat. Actually, why don't you go ahead and push yourself? Because you're going to take a shower when you get home anyways. So it doesn't matter if you get stinky or not. It's okay. She's gone. And as you see, her hunger is like full. So those sodas do pretty good. And she gets this really nice moodlet from it, the Sugar Rush. So I actually really like those sodas. She hates the granola bars, so I probably will try not to feed her those. Though I'm probably going to get stuck feeding them to her because half the time we can't ever find food at the house to eat because no one ever makes any. So it's pretty exciting. Anyways, it's about 4 o'clock in the afternoon in game, and look at all these snowmen. It's too cute. And she's on her way home. It looks very dark today, but I think it's mostly because it's snowy. And in the wintertime, you've got to remember that the sun does go down faster than it did before. So, you know, bad things happen. I would love to take this soccer ball home. I really would. It'd be a nice way for her to do some things that, you know, she normally couldn't. But you have to remember there's a lot of things that you can't do. There's a lot of objects you can't use. There's a lot of things that you can't do. So who says that even knowing we use that as one of our 3 objects to bring home, that, you know, she can actually even use it. So I don't know. We'll probably just stick with the car that's in her inventory, which is really amazing that she got a car. I honestly don't even know how she got one. And then we'll probably stick with a couple of other things. Alright, since you're here... Alright, there's nothing in there, so we're good. Let's go ahead and get you upstairs to go ahead and use the bathroom. And then I'm going to go ahead and let you sponge bathe. And then I want you to go downstairs. And I want you to use this. And I want you to do your brain enhancement. And then I'm probably going to let you go to bed here pretty soon because you're tired. But before you do, let's go ahead and just... practice your extreme speech. We could do it until your skill improves. I really don't think you'll get that far, but we could try. Like I said, she's at the very, very beginning. So if we could get up one more level at least, that'd be great. We'd be up to almost to a level 8. That'd be amazing. All right, speeding you up because you'll take forever doing these mundane little tasks of a day. All right, Levi, you're not at work like you're supposed to be. That's not my fault. Oh, and we get a forbidding moon. Alright. Oh, his party. Do we want to go? Do we really need the boost with him? No, not really. I know this is going to sound horrible, but I think we're going to pass on the party. I want to get some more skills built before we actually have to leave university. And we have to leave, I believe, tomorrow. So, I want to make sure she gets what she needs done, and then we'll go ahead and head on out. Alright, she's actually reached level 5 of the cooking skill. She now can prepare stew surprise, which is great. Not that she can make a lot of these when she gets there, but the whole point is the higher your cooking skill, the less chance of her burning something down. And she's going to have to make some food, and she's going to have to cook like hot dogs and things, so it's going to be pretty intense. Let's put it that way. Alright, so we're going to speed you up through this. until about now. I wasn't saying until about she stops. But, okay, extreme sleep, and I'm going to come back when she's getting up for her day. Be back in just a second. Alright, so Kara is up. I did read over the instructions on what you can do when you're leaving and graduating from university on the hard start, because the prestige is pretty much under the hard. So, I'm just going to read the quick little things. It's not too many, so it won't be too long. We can only take 3 items home, but that doesn't include our skill books like I thought it did. And any of the 2 items, but the one of the items has to actually be counted as our diploma. So we've got our car and our diploma, and we have to figure out one other object that we want to bring home. We can take our own study aid home if we want, but I really don't think it's really going to help us. It doesn't really build a skill for us or anything, and it doesn't make us money, so it's not really worth it. We can't purchase any of the study aids like the business planner or, like the sketchbook. We can't take any of those home. We can purchase furniture if we wanted to and carry them home in our family inventory if we want. But we have to remember that we're under apocalypse restrictions on what can be bought and what can't be. We can take the science station home and the group station project home, but the group station project cannot be placed until politics is cleared. And we have to leave our seeds, plants, and collectibles at home, or university. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take them out right now, and I'm going to put them on the ground. Someone else can either use them or whatever. I am not worried about it at all. So let's just get all these out of here. I don't know, honestly, why I picked them up if we couldn't even take them with us. At one point, I thought we were going to actually do the, we were going to work on the science skill a little bit more, but we really didn't work on it too much, and I don't really regret it, to be honest with you. I'm actually happy how this term turned out. So I'm going to put all this out here. That's fine to me. I'm going to leave the backpack. I don't need it. I don't want it. It's just a nuisance. These I'm going to have her eat today. And this picture, can we put this back in her phone? Let's see. Camera, photos, view photos, and put this back in here. There we go. So this will be her one item. Her diploma will be her second item. And then her third item will be whatever we decide on. Alright, so let's go ahead and get you to eat that, which is the little chunky nougat bar. I know she hates them, but I want to get them out of her inventory as soon as I can. I want her to go ahead and take care of her needs again. Yeah, she missed it. That's okay. She missed his party. Not a big deal. She didn't like the chunky nougat surprise. Alright, and then it's just reassigning some new people to get the new professors. So as it says, as caps fly in the air, Kara Blakeman flies slightly higher. She earned a perfect GPA. That is amazing. I've never done that before. I am so proud I did it with my Apocalypse Challenge. I feel so very blessed to be able to do that. They've been renewing their affections towards each other. That's great. I do want her to chat with her boyfriend, but not yet because he's still probably sleeping, and I don't really want to deal with that, with him yelling at her and things. We could eat another one of these if we wanted to. I believe we graduate today at about 1 o'clock. The first thing I need to do is I need to figure out what we want to bring with us, and that's going to be the hard thing. What do I want to bring with me? I really thought about the science station. I really did. But then I thought, well, once we clear science, we can actually buy it, so it's not really that big of a deal. But I do want to go over and buy some... All right, let's call up your boyfriend and just chat with him. I'll invite him to your graduation. That'd be nice. I do want to go buy some skill books. So we're able to go do that today. And thinking about what she's going to get. Science or medicine, right? Oh, goodness. Science and medicine. So what do you need for those careers? Gardening. That's going to be what I'm going to buy. I'm going to buy gardening books. that the bookstore? Yeah, this is the bookstore. All right, let's go shop for some books. We're going to go buy all 3 of the gardening books. She may not need them because she may get into the medical career. Speaking of the medical career, I really don't... Aw, he said, sure, I'd love to attend your graduation. I don't really think there's any skills we absolutely need for the medical career. I mean, thinking back on it, I know science, you need gardening. So I'm scared if we could get science and we don't have the books, we're not going to be able to do it. So I'm probably going to buy science books or gardening books. What else do you need for... Let me look it up on my phone. Something. My iPod. Something. I got to look it up. Is she going to get sick? Okay, that's fine. Oh my goodness, that was a lot of noise. Alright, so let's get you back over here. Come on. This is actually the only time she's allowed to leave the little square that she has to stay in. So it's pretty exciting because we actually haven't ever left the little square, so it's been a kind of annoying, but that's okay. Alright, let me look it up. While she just runs. So if I get quiet, it's because I'm trying to search what she would have to have for the medical career, because I'm not sure. Alright. I wanna go to Google. Google. I've done the medical career, I just don't remember the skills you need for it. I don't even know who that person is. Why are you waving at them? She's like, I don't know. Feel like it? Alright. Okay. So, going into... And I know this may cut us short on money for the house. I know. But we need to get them. So, let's see. Gardening. Volume 1. Volume 2. Nope, that's cooking. Take that off. Volume 2. And then Volume 3. Holy smokes! Alright, so let's see. Let's see. Looking at what someone said right now, you need the genius trait. Okay, he needs logic. Let's see. I know it's taking me a while, but I'm trying to find like the best thing. Let's see. I think mostly you just need logic. If I remember now, I'm thinking logic is probably it. So let's see. Logic, research. Yeah, so we could do logic on the chess table. So all we got to do is buy these. So we'll be good with those. Alright, so she took a trip to the bookstore. Yeah, because she bought her few books that she's bringing. Now the next thing I need to figure out... Okay, she's getting her report card now, which is fine. We'll go ahead and look at it. We already know what she got, but that's okay. So she's graduating with an A. And she has a perfect GPA, 4.0. So we completed our term. We're good. Yeah, I'd be pretty proud of myself too. I'm going to go ahead and let you eat again. So eat another candy bar. Put this back in your inventory, please. Now let's get you to go home. Okay, she got sugary rush from that one. So she didn't mind that one. She minded some of the others though. That's okay. Said she didn't like it, but she didn't get sick from it either, so that's good. Before she goes in to graduate, I want to make sure that we actually call her boyfriend up. So when she gets home, I want to go ahead and let her chat on the phone with her boyfriend. And then we'll head over to where the graduation's going to take place. And we'll just, you know, hang out over there for just a little bit until it's time to go in and actually graduate. Alright. Man, it takes her a while to get over here, doesn't it? Alright, here we are. We're finally here. We got, Asala and Franklin are getting a little close and personal over there. I can see it. And then you might as well go ahead and write a love letter to your boyfriend as well before we head on over. So send him a love letter. What does it say? You can invite him to graduation again? That's ridiculous. Okay. Final grades are in for Kara Blakeman, and she earned enough credits to complete her degree. This is just going to let them have an even better relationship than they already do. Alright, so as you know, graduation takes place at the little stadium over here. Actually, it's not very little. Look at all these, like, igloos, and then there's all these, like, anatomy things all around. It's kind of crazy. Alright, so when you're done, I want you to extreme jog here, but I don't want you to break a sweat at all because you are very clean, and I want to keep it that way. Alright, so what do I want to take home? I wonder if you could take home a brain enhancement machine. Do you think you could? I don't know. Alright, so let's see. Alright, she has graduation ceremony tomorrow. Invite friends and family. Wait, she doesn't have to go there today? It's tomorrow? I really thought it was today. Alright, so we're a friend with Brian. No, we don't want to send it to Brian. We want to send it to... Oh yeah, invite to graduation. Yes, we do. Go ahead and invite these people. You know what? Just invite everyone. You don't know that many people, so you might as well invite them all. Invite them all. Yeah, and then send your love letter. Person. Strangle you. Alright, we could go over and play on this if we wanted to. I thought she had graduation today, but I guess it's on Sunday instead of Saturday. I could have sworn it was today. But that's okay. Okay, so she sent her love letter. Seriously, this is still here? I think we already did that. No, you're not. Okay. She's like, yes, I am. I really thought it was today. I still swear it's today, but that's okay. She doesn't really need to do anything. Actually, we're going to get her to work on her charisma skill. If she doesn't got to go to graduation, she's going to build skills that, you know, are going to help us later in life. So do your extreme speech until it's improved to its next level. You better have all the skills that you need and all the people, because honestly, they're going to slip and slide down, and you're not going to be as good friends with them like you aren't with her. So that's not good. Okay. Well, I feel pretty good that I got her a 4.0. I mean, I've never done that before, but I know it's pretty hard to get, you know, there and do all your class time and get your good grades constantly. And with us having to come here twice and do 24 credits each, it wasn't a light schedule. So I give myself credit. I really do. I think if any of you have done it, you guys should take credit for yourselves as well. Alright. See, I told you it was today. That makes me really mad because I told her to go over there and now she's going to have a hard time getting in. Who else is graduating? Asala, are you graduating? No, I guess not. I guess none of these people are graduating. That's fine. We're going to graduate. Actually, we live close, so it shouldn't be too bad. Hopefully she'll go in one of the doors that are actually available and not try to squeeze in this one like everyone tries to do. I'd rather just go in this one or something, but that's okay. We'll figure it out. Alright, get in there. Change into your gown. Don't miss it. Oh, Franklin from our class is here. Look at her. She's got a different little thing. If you watch everyone, they'll all have like a different little, I think it's like called the torque or some. I don't know what it's called.
Veronica.
Oh my goodness. That's too loud. But look at all these people. Is that Richard? Yeah, Richard. Means he's graduating. Look at all these people that need to get in to graduate. That's crazy. That's too many people. Way too many people. I don't understand. They have 3 doors here, but they all like to go in the same door. And they'll stand there tapping their feet forever, trying to get in the same door when they could just be using one of these. And there's that Nicole Lowry girl. That's the girl that we should smack upside the head because she stole Richard out from underneath us again. Though we did steal him from her, so I guess it's kind of even. Look at her hunger, her bladder, and her energy all spike when she's in there. What? I did not know that. That's pretty cool. Man, this graduation always takes forever. Look at the amount of people. That is just crazy. Alright, I'm speeding it up. If these people don't get inside, they actually won't graduate. It's pretty sad that, you know, they don't get to graduate and things. But we do need to find our one buy item that we want to take with us. Because, like I said, we got to eat this. Now she's not hungry. Either that or we delete it. Those are our options. We've got the car. We're going to have our diploma. And then we need our one buy item. And then we've got our 3 books that we absolutely might need. That's about it. Actually, you know what? I'm going to buy a chess table. I'm going to take a chess table home with us. And I know we could buy it when we get there. But I'm going to buy it while we're here and just bring it home with us. It's our skill items. He invited us to a bonfire party. Sure, we can view it. 8:59. I don't think we can go, but I'll say we're gonna go. I think we're gonna be booted out of here before then. Alright, so before she gets booted out of there, let me jump back home. I don't know, like, what the buy item you should bring home is. I really don't know. I kind of thought the science station. I really did. But then I was like, Actually, we could bring home her bed. I don't think she can really get a better bed than that anyways. So, but see, the thing is, we're going to have to go home. We're going to have to buy this stuff anyways. So what is the big deal to buy something now? That's what I don't really get. Except for the science station. You can't actually buy it when you go home. That's why I thought, bring it, because we can buy everything else at home. Oh my goodness. How did all this get in here? Well, let's leave it all here then, because I don't want it in my... Oh, I love that. I hate leaving that behind. We could bring a PC. We can't actually have this. We can't have this. We can't have this. So we'll leave those here. So random. Do I want this PC? Do I want to just bring the PC and then just not take the science station, or I want to take the science station and buy a PC? I'm really strung up between these two. I don't... Once science is cleared, you can use the thing, right? I think so. So if we got the science career, it might be best just to take this and not this. But then I have to find some place to put this too. And that's going to be the hard part. Well, you know what? We'll put it right there. That's so bad. I'm so mean. Alright, I'm taking this with us. This research science station. I know I probably shouldn't. I should probably do something else. But we can't actually buy that when we get home. So I think that's the best option for us. We can place it out, though. Alright, because Kara Blakeman earned a degree, she can now choose another trait. Alright, so what trait does she want to have? Genius. That's a really good one. Because she'll be better at mastering her logic. So we're going to go with genius. Actually, ambitious would be really good too. We could do brave. So if there was ever a fire or a burglar, we could fight them. Oh man, this is going to be hard, isn't it? I'm really stuck between brave and genius, I think, and ambitious. That's just my alarm, don't worry. Ambitious, brave, or genius. So this, she'd be brilliant, logical thinkers, masters at chess, and excellent hackers. They savor pursuits of the mind. The brave Sims are fearless individuals that will fight fires, wrangle burglars, and work to protect those around them. Ambitious is Sims dream big and are more rewarded when their wishes are satisfied in life. They're driven to move up the corporate ladder more quickly, but fall prey to low mood if they don't quickly receive the promotion they desire. I don't want that then. It's either genius or brave. Genius would be great for the logic skill to help us move up our career better. Brave would be better for fighting the fires and for, I think we're going to go with genius. We're going with genius. She's a genius. Genius. Alright, so she's going to celebrate by throwing her thing. Alright, so I think right now she is in a good mood. Can we just put this out someplace? There we go. Put it right there. Alright, so she's got her diploma, we've got our books, we've got the car. Alright. Well, since she doesn't really have anything better to do, I'm just going to send her back to the dorm because she's going to have to leave from there. When we go ahead and get ready to leave, I'm going to go ahead and end the episode there. So, congratulations, graduate. Kara has graduated from university with a degree in science and medicine. That's good. That makes me feel really good about it. I feel like I've done really well. All right. Okay, so you're good. We've already done a brain enhancement today. What are you going to do? Read something? Nah, don't read anything. Let's see. You could come over here and you could, where's the guitar skill? Where's the guitar at? It's probably in someone's inventory, to be honest with you. Why don't you go ahead and just chat with your boyfriend? Oh my goodness. Oh, I was like, where'd he go? But there he is. Don't worry, he's still here. Just chat with him on the phone. That'd be a nice thing to do. You are going to be leaving in just a little bit of time, so we'll get you to chat with him. And then we'll get you to chat with her so you guys don't drop in a relationship because we need her for that skill. She's our one friend, so if she drops, we're screwed. So yeah, I'm really proud of myself of the perfect GPA. I've never actually done that, and it's really amazing to actually be able to do that. Now I kind of wish I was on my husband's account because he's got all those badges and I could have actually gotten that one done, but that's okay. We'll be fine without it. Alright. Oh man. In about a half an hour I gotta be ready to go and I'm not even done recording videos. It's horrible. Alright, 1 hour until the time to leave home, wrap up those last minute goodbyes, and start thinking about enrolling to come back next term. Actually, we can't enroll again because she's already got her degree. But that's okay because we're doing good. Alright, I just want her to chat with her if she has time, chat with him. I don't think she'll have time, but we're going to see. I think she leaves at 8. Alright, there we go. We got it back up to friends. It's kind of what I wanted. I didn't want them to be distant friends. When she gets home, she can chat with them any day she really wants to. So that's not really a big deal. Alright, we don't need to receive a text from him. We're okay without it. Alright, what time are you leaving? Because it's already past 8 o'clock. Maybe it's 9? Can't remember. Alright, chat with him, and then we'll keep moving on. Alright. I just want her to keep her friends. That's the big thing. Okay, come on. Alright, it's time to go home. So guys, she's about to head on home. I'm going to go ahead and actually cut out here. I'm going to let it load up the home screen. And in the next episode. I will catch you when she is actually back at her house. We'll start off by building the house because that is pretty important. She needs to have a shelter. And I will talk to you guys in the next one. Thanks so much for watching.